Welcome to Coron. In today's video, we'll look at activities you can do and places you can eat in Coron Town. Coron is on the island of Palawan, Philippines, known for its picturesque islands, beaches, and lakes. I flew from Manila to Busuanga Francisco B. Reyes Airport. After a 15-minute drive, I arrived at my hostel in Coron Town. After putting my stuff away, I went for a late lunch at Inasal Eats Co, 200 Philippine pesos or $3.50 USD for a chicken leg with rice. I had one last meal later in the night at Amihan Bistro, seafood on fresh pasta for 500 Philippine pesos or $9 USD. Next morning, I went on the super ultimate Coron Island tour that started at 8 a.m. and expected to finish at 5 p.m. I booked on Klook the night before for 1,600 Philippine pesos or $29 USD. The first stop was to Kayangan Lake, a scenic mountain lake with clear turquoise water. We swam here for half an hour. Our second stop was to Barracuda Lake, enclosed by surrounding cliffs. It had varying warm layers of water. Our next stop was to Beach 91, a sandy beach with light turquoise water with wooden tables and seating on shore. Our tour operators prepared lunch here. We spent an hour here to eat and enjoy the beach. Items included rice, stir-fried vegetables, grilled fish, roast chicken, and a variety of fresh fruit. Our final destination was to the Twin Lagoon. This is an iconic and visually stunning natural attraction in Coron. You'll often see this location featured in Instagram reels and photos relating to the Philippines. The lagoons are known for their clear, emerald green waters surrounded by towering limestone cliffs. There's two distinct lagoons separated by a limestone wall that you can pass through to access both lagoons. The inner lagoon is enclosed and the outer lagoon has access to the open sea. Later at night, I went to Sakura Ramen for dinner and I was pleasantly surprised. The food was excellent. This place had amazing gyozas. I loved the minced garlic and the crispy outer shell of each dumpling. The ramen also had very good flavor and they had complimentary cold tea and cold water. After dinner, I explored a little bit of Coron Town. Most activity, tourists and locals will hang out along Real Street. There's a variety of small stores, cafes, restaurants, and ice cream shops along this street. There's live music you can catch at Bam Bar. You can order drinks, cocktails, and food here as you watch bands play. The next morning, I went on a second tour called Coron Island Escapade Day Tour. I booked this tour with Klook the night before with the same operator as my first tour, Kayangan Island tour, starting at 8 a.m. and expected to return by 5 p.m. Our first destination was Malcapuya Island. It was exceptionally beautiful. I was greeted with a powdery white sand beach looking out to clear aqua water. You can see fishes swimming while snorkeling. The island was fairly excluded, making it quite tranquil as there were not many other tourists aside from our group. There were coconut trees and shaded tents with tables and seats. You can buy a fresh coconut for 500 Philippine pesos or $1 USD, where a local will cut it open for you. Our tour operators prepared lunch, which included grilled fish, shrimps, barbecue chicken, cut vegetables, and a variety of fruit. The second island we visited was Ditaytayan Island. The island featured a long sandbar protruding offshore from the beach with crystal clear waters washing over. The last island was Bulog Dos Island. There's not much going on this island, however there is a short walk up to a viewing area. For my last night in Coron, I made one more visit to Sakura Ramen to eat their amazing gyozas and to try a different bowl ramen. Overall, I stayed 3 nights in Coron. I would recommend staying 2 to 3 nights is sufficient to do the activities here. Thank you for joining me in Coron. Please let me know how I can make these travel videos more helpful or entertaining by leaving a comment. I hope to see you guys again at the next destination.